course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hits one! It's a loose ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Ansu Fati, has hogged the limelight since his debut, far more than some of his more illustrious peers. Someone seen as the next great thing in football, and from what I've seen, certainly from a tactical intelligence.
And the shot! And that was very necessary. Bob. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good...
Oh, here's a chance! Has a look and plays it forward. He's picked his way through. Bob! Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Isak is herring after that one. Martinelli. Good, strong midfield running here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. Aramburu. Oh, sweet feet. Sao Paulo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Sancho.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Lookman.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. He's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Brescia! And it's Brescia in front. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Brescia are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky...
Can he finish? And that certainly packed a punch. Sancho, Valverde, Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Isak. It's a really well-measured ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shapes to shoot! And one more try! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Sancho making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's a sharp pass. Mukoko, he's found a way through. There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 9.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
A entrada do jogador.
Sao Paulo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Passes short and sharp. Good read, needed to be. Nicely spread. Could move up a gear here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Steaming on goalwards. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ansu Fati, chance! Mukoko! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Brescia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's on his way! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Público presente na partida.
Well, quality
de hoje.
clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Hits one!
50 espectadores.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Antonio Silva clears it away. Good-looking ball. Valverde. Sao Paulo still have the cards to affect this game. Sancho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. For Valverde. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is a great ball. He's had a hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the runner. Onana gets over and intercepts. Nuno Tavares. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's away. Mukoko! Yes! And surely that settles it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. changes here from both sides, in
Camisa
fact.
19.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Camisa 45. Camisa 8.
That's positional goal.
And the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot! Oh, shooting chance! Sao Paulo just getting a reminder what it is like to be under siege.
Yeah, clumsiness could have cost them there. They can tidy that up.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that could set him on. And the shot! Oh, this looks sharp.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. Martinelli will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Choi. That is good alertness. Valverde. And Javi Guerra. Lookman. Showing great feet there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Valverde. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Spread out to the left.
Indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Can he spark a counter here? And he's on a charge. That is lovely. Picked out brilliantly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Sao Paulo desperately failing to impose themselves on